नीतीश कुमार,
Yes, sir.
बड़ा नेम चर्चा में है,
Yes, sir.
क्यों?
So because the Bihar election is nearby and Nitish Kumar is the present CM of Bihar.
Okay. Can you give your brief introduction?
Yes, sir. Myself Nitish Kumar. I have done my primary education from Bokaro Steel City Jawaharlal Nvodaya Vidyalaya. Then I went to Chinmaya Vidyalaya and have done my 12th from there. After that I have done my graduation from RBS Bokaro itself, and right now I am preparing for CAPF examination especially.
Okay. You belong to Jharkhand.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me real situation and real problem of Naxal problem and rural problem in that particular state?
Yes, sir. Sir, actually the Naxal problem arrived in Jharkhand.
Especially in focus in Jharkhand.
Yes, yes, sir. So the Naxal problem in Jharkhand is mainly due to various reasons. One of them is underdevelopment of the tribals, especially because,
It's all there.
of course, sir, of course, sir, of course, sir. But sir, the political will there is so less. But the politicians are not so eager to help the Naxals out, tribes out. Apart from that, the land mafias in Jharkhand plays a very elite role in putting tribals towards that Naxalism. Apart from that, if you look upon the Jharkhand, so since it is the literacy is so common there, because as we look upon the literacy rate in Jharkhand, it lies in the bottom states. So that is another problem. Then when it comes to government schemes, the implementation is so bad there. For example, if you take about the PDS system right now, so in the PDS system, there are many tribals who are unable to get that benefits from the PDS because either their Aadhaar is not linked with the ration cards, or due to lack of internet connection, since there is no biometric system, again it creates a lots of problem which leads to death of tribals due to hunger. So again these all pushes them towards joining.
Mining problem is a major.
Yes, sir, mining
That's why
problem.
the Naxalism emerged there.
Yes, sir, it's the land mafias and the mining mafias.
Yeah.
They play a very crucial role.
You know Jamtara
Yes, yes, sir.
is very recently they are very active.
Crime capital.
What?
It is also called digital crime capital of India.
Exactly. Good. If you are posted there as a AC or a commandant, how can you tackle or solve the problems of Naxals and Jamtara if you posted Jamtara like area as a CRPF in CRPF?
Okay, sir. So the first thing we need to is to find what is the root cause of people who are participating in such crimes. So for example, when I I think last few days before, I was watching a documentary. It was there that the people in those Jamtara area, they are illiterate, but they are so well trained that they used to, brainwash the people to let them know their important private details that are important. So the first thing I would like to do is to spread awareness that what are the laws and what this crime will lead to them. Finally, what are the punishment actually in these crimes? Apart from that, there is also need to spread awareness especially in those areas that this is not in the what I say.
If you're comfortable in Hindi, you can answer me Hindi.
No, sir, it's okay.
Why the police will not take action against these scammers?
Sir, actually,
If they are not able, if they do not have a will to do this.
So they don't have the will to do that, because actually they are able, but there is a nexus of the police and those criminals. So the police is not having that will to take action against that. For example, recently the Jharkhand government have started a scheme where it is training the IT officials, especially to look into such cases of digital crime in that area.
नीतीश
Yes, sir.
पॉलिटिशियन हैं?
Yes, sir.
राजनीति कर लेते हैं कि नहीं?
I have a keen interest, but I am not a politician.
इंटरेस्ट है?
Yes, sir.
सपोज एक आपको फोर्स में भेज दिया जाए तो राजनीति कर लेंगे कि नहीं?
No, sir, not at all, because force is not for to do politics.
अच्छा, दो चीज़ें होती हैं, पॉलिटिक्स वो होता है राजनेता,
Yes, sir.
और एक होता है नेता,
Yes, sir.
लीडर एंड
Political.
इन दोनों डिफरेंस क्या होता है?
So leader is one who leads in whatever field it be, and a political leader is a leader which leads in a regarding politics. It is mainly convened to that direction. A leader is any which can lead anyone and be it any field.
Can you tell me difference between the statesman and the politician?
So it's the same what I said, because the statesman.
It's not same.
Yes, sir. The statesman is the one who is able to lead its troops, or you can say the area in a proper way. A statesman can be a prime minister. It can also be a king. It can be an army officer. But a leader, political affiliations of leader in a statesman is
I think statesmen have a long vision.
Yes,
like
sir.
Nehru is a statesman.
a statesman.
Indira Gandhi is a politician. Okay,
Okay, sir.
this is the difference.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
न्यूज़पेपर आपकी हॉबी है,
International relations part. Especially
कौन सा न्यूज़पेपर आज आपने?
the Hindu.
क्या था इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन में?
So one of the news was about the debate that was last night that took place between the Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Apart from that, news was regarding South Sudan joining UAE and Bahrain by normalizing ties with Israel. So these two are major that I.
अच्छा, इसके चीफ एडिटर कौन है भाई इन लोग के?
Sorry, sir. I don't.
Why is the Indo-Pacific region is a boiling point at that time? But why is it important?
Sir, right now, if we say, if we look upon the Indo-Pacific regions, the boiling point is due to the aggression of China in South China Sea, as well as it is also trying to come up into the Indian Ocean. So that is why there are various countries who are trying to resist China from doing aggressive posture in that area. If we talk about especially South China, Indo-Pacific region, why it is important, sir? Because it carries the major countries in that area. For example, India, China, Japan, Australia.
I think these are trade routes.
Yes,
come
yes,
to
sir.
under the
Yes, sir. Indo-Pacific region.
Okay. Why India and America gonna closer? Before you see, if you have an interest in international
Yes,
relations,
yes,
before earlier you see America is somewhere is anti-India and India is near to Russia.
Yes, sir.
And present scenario, Indian foreign policy will change.
Yes, sir.
What is observing? Why it is a change? What is the reason? You know about the Beka, Lemoa,
Yes, sir.
Konkasa. You know about
Yes,
it?
yes.
Can you explain?
Yes, sir. Sir, Beka is a logistic agreement between the India and the US.
US. Yeah. Good.
That is basic exchange
Of the military bases.
agreement. Yes, sir. Apart from that, if we talk about the Komkasa, in Komkasa, there is a agreement that both the countries will share the information which is encrypted, which will be in encrypted form.
Communication, yeah.
Yes, sir. And recently now it is said that when the 2+2 dialogue will take place in India in coming days, the PECA will be signed, and it will be about the
Most awaited agreement.
yes, sir.
which is
Yes,
signed.
yes, sir. So it will be again about that after signing that agreement, India and US will be able to exchange the most critical technologies with each other.
You think US has a larger perspective to increase their influence in Indo-Pacific region? India just want a free navigation.
Yes, sir.
Is it how it will work?
So if you look upon the US history, it is always aligned towards its own interest. So if we take about the right now, if we take the present situation, since China is leading in many parts and US is seeing China as a threat, therefore it is trying to influence India, because India is another major power in this region. So that is, I think that is one of the reason why US is
Do you think America uses the India against the China in Indo-Pacific region?
definitely US is trying to influence India against China, but India is having its own stance, and India is till now what I observe, India is not coming in what US wants, and it's always try to maintain that equilibrium.
ठीक
Nitish, good.
Thank you, sir.